Good morning, everyone. It's an honor to be here in New York for the 73rd United Nations General Assembly, my first as Secretary of State, kind of the Super Bowl of diplomacy. Americans can be proud of how our entire team is executing on the field today. I'm thrilled to be here with my friends Nikki and John as well. Americans expect the United States to assert bold leadership on the world stage that reflects our values, and under President Trump, we are certainly leading from the front. This was clear from just the first meeting this morning, in which we issued a call for global action for the world drug problem. The scourge of drug trafficking, narcotics production, and substance abuse is intensifying on a global scale. Within the United States, President Trump is leading a massive and effective counterattack against it. It's now time for every country to follow our lead. Later today, the President will hold bilateral meetings with President Moon of South Korea, President al-Sisi of Egypt, and President Macron of France. Whether it's security issues, economic issues, human rights, or anything else, the President is asking for countries to exert their sovereignty to solve challenges and listening to what America can do to help. This emphasis on sovereignty was, of course, the theme of President Trump's speech to the General Assembly last year. That theme will endure in his speech tomorrow, along with a recap of how his call for every nation to do its part has paid dividends for the United States and the world over this past year. For example, President Trump's leadership, combined with efforts of countries to enforce the pressure campaign, has de-escalated tensions with North Korea and brought us closer to our final goal, the final fully verified denuclearization of the DPRK, as agreed to by Chairman Kim Jong-un. Last week's summit between President Moon and Chairman Kim yielded another positive step forward, but the President remains resolute. Now is not the time to ease pressure. And as you've heard too, President Trump will address the threat of non-proliferation at the Security Council on Wednesday and the need for responsible nations to stop the spread of weapons and technologies. Among the topics that meeting will cover are North Korea, Syria, and Iran. You can bet the President will have well-deserved strong words for the Iranian regime, which is among the worst violators of UN Security Council resolutions, if not the absolute worst in the world. He'll call on every country to join our pressure campaign in order to thwart Iran's global torrent of destructive activity. Whether it's Venezuela, South Sudan, Syria, Burma, China, the estimated 25 million victims of modern slavery around the world can also count on America's support. Today is shaping up as a great first day. Lots more work to come this week. President Trump and our entire diplomatic corps look forward to the days ahead with our foreign counterparts as we work on achieving shared victories for all.